This is the outside of the auto sleeper symbol. As I move along, I will firstly come to the gas tank fill point. If I just push in and twist, the cover will release itself. Our UK filler nozzles just literally slide over the top of this part here, and then it's just a matter of rotating a lever round, pulling that lever towards you, which will then lock the nozzle on the side of the van. Once you've done this, just hold a button down on the pump and it will then commence filling the tank. You can either just wait until it clicks off exactly the same as a fuel pump would, or just put in as many litres as you want, and then it's just a matter of releasing that lever, twisting it back and removing. This centre part here is just to screw in continental adapters, which are needed in different parts of the continent to fill the gas tank. To view how much gas is in that tank, just come to the driver's side and you can see the gauge just there. This can only be viewed when the engine is running, and you'll get a series of green lights that will slowly go out as you use the gas. Fresh water tank fill just here. You can fill your fresh water tank up using a standard hose pipe at this point just here. Or alternatively, you can use the Whale smart filling system. So you've got two different ways of doing this. You can either use the direct to tap hose or the submersible pump, and then just fill the van up using either a aqua roll or any water container. The beauty of using this particular hose is that if you are on a fully serviced pitch, you can literally just leave yourself connected, and then as you use water it will just constantly replenish the tank. Flue for the Truma boiler just here. You do not need to do anything with this. There's no covers or anything that need to be removed. Just make sure that nothing is obstructing it. And then we have the fresh water tank drain just here and the grey water tank drain just there. Above that we have external TV and satellite points, and then mains hookup connection just here. Just remember that when removing, to pull down on the blue lever just here, and that will then allow it to release. Both vents for the fridge freezer. Again, avoid obstructing them and spraying too much water at them when washing the motor home. And then we have the vent for the microwave. Spare wheel just underneath here, and it winds down at this point here. In the jack and wheel brace kit there's a bar that locates where my finger is. Attach the brace to it to wind it down, and you can also check the tyre pressure just on the valve just here, and you can also top it up if required without having to lower the spare wheel. Reverse camera just at the top here above the brake light, and then rear access. So we have the freestanding table just there, and then the awning winding handle, and then this side here is the location of the Dometic cassette. So to remove the toilet cassette, just lift up on this lever and then pull towards you. Before use, remove the cap and add your toilet chemical with a small amount of water. This is also where it empties from. Just remember that when you are pouring it away, just to hold this button in here to release the vacuum inside. All of these cassettes are on wheels with extendable handles. external barbecue point just here. You will need a barbecue adapter to use this. It's just a brass spear about this long. Attach the hose of the barbecue to one end and secure it with a Jubilee clip, and then the other end will then plug in where my finger is here and allow you to turn the gas on. Side door entry just here, and we have the step button just here. The step will automatically put itself away when the engine has been started. And then we have blue LED lights on and off, and then this one here will turn the awning light on and off. Diesel fill just here, and the cap unlocks on the ignition key. Tyre pressures on the door pillar just here, and then you will find the jack and wheel brace kit all underneath the passenger seat just here, and then the vehicle battery sits underneath the floor of the cab, and bonnet releases just here. This van does have Alco air top-up suspension on the rear, so if I just go underneath at the rear, there are basically airbags that can be topped up and deflated depending on load, etc. Anywhere in the green is acceptable, and to top up, it's no different than a car valve or a bike valve. It is just a matter of just undoing. As you can see, I've just deflated it now, and then it's very simple to just top it back up again, just with either a hand pump, foot pump, or a compressor. If you are using a compressor, just make sure that you control the amount of air going in, because it does require only a small amount, and you can pop the airbag. Two-lay Omni-Store roll-out awning just here.